New week. Yay. Another beautiful day in New York City. So I think we have some exciting news. I think I'll be accepting a new job very soon, which I'm really looking forward to. It's been a long, intense process as expected. Few kinks and bumps in the road, but overall I'm really excited about this new opportunity and this new company. I think it's going to be a really good fit. It's earlier stage. It's a smallest organization I've worked for, and I really feel like I have more of a personality for an earlier stage company. I think that's really critical, especially if you work in technology, to figure out what types of companies you want to work for. Are you an earlier stage kind of girl, or are you a later stage kind of girl? Do you want to work for a mid-size, an enterprise, a startup? Each comes with own pros and cons, and I think it's really good to figure out which of the ones are most important to you. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's definitely going to be a good pay bump, which is pretty sick. I'm going to walk to meet Dylan right now at work. I need to return something at B&H Video, and then return something to UPS, which is no shock. And I'm not going to run. I've been really hating running recently. My body's like rejecting every second of it. So did a workout on the roof that also took double the amount of time it should have. But we're going to walk, just enjoy the day or the evening, and I'll see you later. Any of you guys have like really bad muscle tenseness, whether it be through like you cranked your neck when you were sleeping or you're physically active, the Saje Extra Strength Pain Relieving Oil Blend has been a true godsend ever since I was a competitive swimmer when I was younger. I would like literally rub this all over my body, on my traps, on my legs, on my back, on my lats, like literally everywhere. And I am using it now again with my running training. And also just like the kinks and pains of getting older. Not that I'm old at all, but you know what I mean? Like you sleep wrong and it kind of, you have to be like looking at your computer and you're like, oh my God, ow. I actually stick this in my refrigerator and it rocks. I'm going to put some more on right now, but I just thought if anybody's looking for like a good icy hot equivalent, but is honestly like, I just love everything that Saje makes. You guys should. What's going on? It's Tuesday, September 16th. Dylan and I leave for Italy tomorrow. I'm like already starting to pack down here. We're just doing carry-ons, or at least we're going to try. Dylan did tell me, because he has some United status, that he does get a free checked bag. So part of me is like, do I do that? But I think just the ease of having a carry-on bag, not only for mobility when like we're having to carry it from like city to city, although we will have a car, you don't have to like wait for it to come out on the turnstile or have that fear that your bag has gone missing, especially with international flights, which I just feel like everybody has a story like that. So I'm really excited to hit the road. I think I actually will be signing with, and this was the whole plan, signing with my new company to start when I come back as well, which is really exciting because it just feels good to know that, not always, but that the planning and the execution and the organization that I had with expectation that I would be interviewing and then sign before I leave for Italy is all kind of coming to a fold in the best way, and that I'm able to like pull this off and have something set in stone. So when I come back, I don't need to worry about interviewing and I can really just enjoy these next 2 weeks. I think for a personality like myself, and I know many of you also can relate to this, it's really hard for me to be still, like even amongst having this like in between and interviewing for jobs and prepping for that and all that. I still have been keeping myself extremely busy, like loading more onto the podcasting, like queuing out more guests, like doing a bunch more recording, like with the vlog, just like, still putting pressure on myself in that sense. And I do hope I can continue to scale all of it. It's going to be quite a large adjustment, I'm not going to lie, going into the office 5 days a week from going in 0, and then probably like, having to move some of my workouts to the morning, which I think will just be a healthy thing in general, because like even today it's 1:30 and I still haven't left the house. Like I don't necessarily think that's really healthy. It isn't healthy. It's just like kind of the way I've lived my life this past year and a half. So I am I'm a person where it's hard to disrupt patterns. Like, as long as it's working, it might not be great. And as long as I'm getting things done, I'm not going to change what's going on. So I really do need some pattern disruption from outside. So I'm really actually excited. It's going to be an adjustment, and I'll probably have days where I like feel really overwhelmed and don't know what's going on. But that's expected. And I think if any of you guys are like interviewing for jobs or wanting to look for a new job, and I think it's really important to keep your options open. Like for me, I was able to leverage a few offers. I was fortunate that I got a few return offers from all the companies pretty much that were in my final. And I was able to like leverage and negotiate that way. And also you learn things from each of your interviewing processes and the way that they present their offers. Like one company had modeled out the equity, and I was like, oh, that's great. Like they were able to model out certain scenarios if like the company was able to double in growth or triple in growth, and when a hopeful IPO happens, like how much my equity would be worth. And I was like, this is great. So then I wanted that for the other companies that had offered me as well. And I wouldn't have asked or known for that modeling if it weren't for that one company that did it. So it's always good to have multiple offers if you can do that. And then also it just like gives you a better baseline of, you don't feel so desperate to be like, well, I guess I have to take this one because I'm so desperate. All that to say is that if you are interviewing, it's really good to have multiple things in the cycle, as overwhelming as it can be, because I don't know, maybe you'll talk to someone and you're like, wow, I actually really enjoyed the conversation. I'm more open to this company. Or other way around, you're like, I don't really know if I can see myself sitting next to them all the time. So the new office is in Union Square. It's not far from like Tribeca. Honestly, it's like a 20-minute walk. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited for Italy, like putting the final touches on our itinerary. Dylan's owning kind of more of the food stuff because I'm more of like the experience kind of gal. And he's like convinced I'm a really picky eater. So I'm like, okay, chill. And I have some cute fits, and I'm going to be really good about vlogging and taking photos. I really want Dylan to become a master of taking photos of me with this. So we'll see if that'll be possible. As for today, I'm going to finish editing this next vlog. I'm going to go to Trader Joe's and just pick up some snacks for us to eat on the plane, because another one of my pet peeves, I think I mentioned this like every single video, is I hate buying food in the airport. It's extremely overpriced and it's never that good. So I'm like, I'm going to go to Trader Joe's. I'm going to pick up some snacks. And then I need to go back to the Diamond District. I'm going to run up there and go pick up my earrings that I had my jeweler fix for me. Which I'm excited. I had him add diamonds back to my bracelet and then make like a Maria Tosh dupe earring drop. So gonna go get those, and then I'm doing a workout with Equinox in their outdoor facility in promotion for their new Hudson Square location opening up that I've also joined. And then I'm getting my nails done with a girlfriend. And then I'm gonna come back and pack and probably record another podcast. So busy day, shocker. But anyhow, just wanted to say hello. Dylan loves these. He's like obsessed. Snacks secured. I'm eating these new weird ones. Dried baby bananas. They look really creepy, but they're really good. And I always love the little descriptions that Trader Joe's writes on the back. I want to know who is responsible for these. Most delicious and perfect size for snacking for little hands and large hands alike. Like, that's so cute. So I just went to my jeweler and picked up the earrings that we took from my bracelet and put it in. I think it looks sick, and it looks like Maria Tosh. Sick.
Here we go. Friends, just so you know, the band that's on your...
We're going to Europe. We're going to Europe. Dylan's not working. He's literally watching volleyball. I'm packing. He hasn't packed yet. Dylan comes into the room and he goes, why does it look like we're moving out? Right there. he pretends like he can't see the camera because he hates being recorded. I'm really bad at packing. It's the hardest part for me. I'm finally on t-shirts and tank tops, and I'm praying that the rain does not come next week in Italy. Praying, please. I don't know if the rain in Italy is like it rains all day or if it's like New York, if it just like comes through and then leaves, but because I want to do the Cinque Terre hike really bad.
Can you make the promise? Stop videoing if you feel sick. I was getting nervous. That Uber's a long time.
No, I know. Yay! We're in the airport. All things have gone smoothly. See, Dylan? We always make it perfectly. We fly United.
Did you bring the phone charger?
Yeah. Yay, we arrived. Barely slept. See Dylan. Ready? We're taking the train! Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna figure it out? I don't know. Where's Dylan? Oh. We just ripped public transportation. We did train, 2 subways, and saved ourselves like 120 bucks. Hell yeah, yeah.
Cheap.
By the way, we're in Milan. And I don't think I ever said that. And now we're shopping. But we're already getting very drained. I don't know how long we'll last. I think we'll need a coffee soon. So pretty. It's stunning. Dylan and I were reminiscing on his moped that he used at UCLA. This is a very moped-friendly city, as is all of Europe, really. And he thinks he could rip. He probably could. So far, very tired. Got some goods. So pretty. So beautiful. Grazie. Yeah. We're feeling revived. Dylan's not so much. We napped. Dylan for like 4 hours, me for like 1.
I slept for like 2 hours.
Oh, you slept for like 3.
I said like 2.
No, like 3 though. We went to bed at like 1. And I went to bed not intending to sleep, but
I was intending to sleep.
I think our attitude with jet lag, I kind of thought it was a mindset thing until we started walking around, and then I was actually like a zombie.
You actually slept for 1 hour.
No, I I literally couldn't even walk up the stairs in some of the stores to go look at the women's sections. We were so deflated, so lethargic, mumbling our words, seeing double, that I do agree to go back to the hotel and rest for a little bit. I actually think it's worth it.
Did you film the panini place?
The community one?
The panini, or not panini?
Yeah, I did. And we got some epic paninis. That's gonna be one of many, by the way. So vintage shopping in Milan is crazy. Like, there's so much. The only thing that I don't like about vintage shopping is it's kind of smells. Like this all the way in here. Crazy. That was the name of one of them. I went to this one. I got a blazer. Hi, California. Look at this guy. It's crazy. Oh, best time of day. It's so beautiful. We're walking to a vintage handbag store.
Ok, ma facciamo così, perché tanto ci ha trovato su Instagram, giusto? Gli chiedo gentilmente di più.
I like these, Saint Laurent. Oh my god.
Are these the ones you want to try on?
Yes.
They're ski-
Wow, the Duomo.
Do you want to try and get in any of the beauty cubes or not? They don't even have a light. Do they?
I want an Admiral Sprints.
Go.
I've been waiting for this. It hits so much better than in New York.
Thank you. You want cheese?
What is that? We just got gelato. Scarfed it. Hell yeah. We were saying how Milan gets a bad rap online, like in reviews and people's vlogs. Milan's actually a really fun city so far. I mean, we've only been here for 24 hours. It's a bit chaotic in how the streets are oriented. Like, nothing makes sense and everything is a much further walk than you anticipate.
We've also been here for 12 hours.
We've also been here for 12 hours, but we're catching good vibes. Maybe we were thinking why people don't like it here is because a lot of other cities in Italy have like a lot of rich history, and Milan seems like a more of a modern, it's like about shopping. It's pretty similar to New York in that sense. They have like the Duomo and a few religious or important sacred areas, but for the most part it's like about the fashion and the food. So I can see why people don't like it, but we like it, so we're enjoying. And Aperols in Italy are so much better than in America. I don't know what they poison us with in America. They never taste as good as they do here. Full bellies. Really excited to lie down. See you in the morning.
Kept falling asleep so many times.
Did you feel rested?
I can't even be pictured with this thing. This is terrible.
I feel like I'm training to be a mom with my big bag. I have so much crap in here. Like, what is it? Let's see. Hand sanitizing wipes, Powerade, water, beef sticks, sunglass cases, extra clothes, railment, a camera, passport, another camera case. We are in Via Spia, I think, the shopping district. How cute. Dolce & Gabbana, that's headquartered here. Prada Milano. What other stores? There's a bunch of designers that are headquartered in Milan. Wow, this is so beautiful. It's gorgeous. All these like storefronts are so stunning. Long Chong. Just gorge.
I prefer to find it because maybe you like a gold.
Dylan in his element.
That sounds cool. It's nice but too tight. See on my arm. It's too small.
Whoa! We're in a mad dash. But we're in a very famous, the mall or something. We have to go to our Duomo tour. Dylan just bought a pair of Laura Piana shoes he's very excited about. He's been wanting them for a very long time. He's been loving the shopping in Milan, which is great because that was the whole purpose we came. But it's beautiful in this area, wow. I already told her we're here.
Is it just us with one person?
No, I don't think so. We're dripping sweat. Wow.
You want to understand the stories like about our days, so you have to start from the right side going to the left side, and from the bottom going to the top.
Dylan says Joe can do better metal work than this.
I've seen him do better.
About the there are two styles. Additional flex. Now these both
So apparently from all the candles and smoke that they would light in the church, you can never see the original marble. This is the restored marble right there. Like Dylan and I were saying, they really messed this place up. But it's beautiful. But even still.
This thing is out of control.
This guy was skinned alive.
transform the way all the other artists used to study and
We're climbing to the top.
usually from here.
That's Mother Virgin Mary.
Not a cross.
This one is full heat.
Stunning. Maybe you can hear the music too. €8. 8 motherfucking euros. This is $20 in New York. It's insane. Al Antico. Our takeaway coffee.
Don't film yourself. You have powdered sugar all over.
Where?
All over.
I can't wait to see. Good morning!
No, look. It says, but it's something.
Of course, Dylan spots the one thing from investment banking on the ground.
It is.
He goes, I used to make those slides.
These are previous transactions.
That's actually crazy. Wait, I wanted to talk about the things that we noticed that Italy does. Coffee's extremely cheap here. Like, we will get 2 espressos, 2 cappuccinos, a pastry, and it'll be like €8. That's like $10 US. People have really good work-life balance here. They definitely don't prioritize their careers. For the people that don't like Milan, we're like, we don't understand what you're talking about. We love it here. What are other things?
I can understand why people don't like Milan.
They just don't get it then.
Well, they just don't like cities, which is fair.
What else? Things close at a sharp time. People like to booze here. You can communicate with an Italian just by their hand gestures, even if they don't speak English and you don't speak Italian. You can understand. What else? People are generally pretty friendly. What'd you say?
Yeah, it's nice.
And I feel like there was other things.
I think the fashion
We couldn't.
obviously incredible.
Fashion's incredible. Dylan says that a lot of the things, even in New York, that they don't have like their size. Like, they'll have the size here.
They have every single store.
Every single store.
All the best Italian companies.
Yeah.
All the people are dressed well. Nobody wears
Everybody's
shorts.
dressed super well. Nobody dressed. I literally was wearing like shorts and like a kind of like low cut dress, and I felt like
Look at
naked.
this old man. He's 8 years old on a Saturday morning. Just sneezed out.
Yeah, look at him. I love that. Just did a run. Ooh. So the AC is broken in this hotel, which is literally horrible. And down here alone, it's, I think, like 79, 80 degrees. So needless to say, I'm dripping sweat. But we still have to continue running conditioning. I can't imagine that I'm gonna be like marathon training here, but I still need to stay in good shape. So I'm gonna try to run when I can, but like, I can't imagine myself doing more than 8 miles, because truthfully, I don't want to spend my time running when I could spend my time being a tourist and enjoying this wonderful vacation that I planned. So working out can be cast aside. And also, I feel like my new plan now for vacations and working out, because to be honest, it's always been like a tumultuous relationship when I'm on vacation and feel the need to work out. Like, not only am I annoyed that I have to use like a large portion of my suitcase for workout clothes, because like I'm soaked and I can't rewear these, but I also just get annoyed at the fact that I have to work it into my schedule. Like that just something is not what I want to optimize for, truthfully, on a vacation. So I think an adjustment that I'm going to be making is like first 2 days of vacation, like do not even worry about working out. And some of you listening might be like, wow, you have problems, that you feel such guilt about working out, but truly, I do love it, but it's also, you can develop like a toxic relationship with it when you're like, oh, I should be working out, like I'm eating like way more than I would when I'm on vacation and like obviously enjoying myself. So maybe that's even more reason why I should work out. And I just naturally, the endorphin high of working out, I feel really good about me, and like, my serotonin levels are elevated throughout the day, but it's becoming difficult to maintain. So first 2 days, I don't think I'll be working out. I think that's a good adjustment, but I'm gonna do a little bit more abs and arms and then shower, and then we gotta check our bags to be stored. And then we're gonna go to a few vintage stores in Milan, pick up our rental car, come pick up our bags from the hotel, and then go to Como. I'm so excited. Okay, see you then.
I actually think in Florence we'll run into a lot of Americans. No.
I thought this was sick. I'm not gonna get it because I don't have enough room. So cool. I don't have enough room. Neat. Oh, maybe Paige Lorenz got her inspo for her fleeces here. These. I love brown and blue. Such a great color combo.
I don't know if I like this.
It's the same church, it's the same like arc as the... And then that's the illusion. It actually arcs back. It's not like a dome. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. It's flat. That's crazy.
First Italian city. How can you say that?
I've been to Italy.
Oh, yeah, that's true, but you were in a stroller.
Top tier Italian city.
It's literally city one ever. It's such a bold claim. That's funny. Top tier Italian city.
I'm gonna mute you.
That's so funny.
So, and now we're staying in Verona. Apparently it's like one of the nicer areas. So Bellagio is also a popular area, and then there's Hotel Tremezio. That's also a super popular hotel. Yeah, we really like liked Milan. We don't recommend staying at Sonder hotels, even though it's pretty cheap, like $250 a night. The AC went out, the water went out, and it smelled like poop everywhere. And every time Dylan and I would go down to the gym and work out, we'd come out feeling horribly nauseous and disoriented.
I literally was almost deceased.
No, Dylan, we had to wait until like 1 p.m. yesterday. We were so delayed yesterday because Dylan was so ill. He had his head in his hands. and was taking all my Zofran, my like highly nauseous pills.
I thought the whole day was.
Yeah, Dylan thought the whole day
there was a chance the whole day was a wash.
And we were so worried. And he chugged like 3 Powerades and 2 waters. He was just dehydrated. And the gym also was really disorienting. I felt nauseous too coming up from there. And it's like 80 degrees. We're really excited for Como. We're just gonna get dinner in Verona tonight and do laundry so we can stop lugging around this stupid bag. That, by the way, has a whole jug of detergent in it.
Oh, that's why it's so heavy.
Yes.
I was like, it's literally a brick. It's so
I kept meaning to take it out and put it in the Laura Piana bag. Also, Dylan was going to try to carry around all of his new bags, all of the new clothing he bought in the shopping bags. He wasn't even going to try to consolidate. So we had to make him consolidate one, but we've still been carrying the Laura Piana bag everywhere.
I don't think shoes
with this stupid wooden ball. Oh my gosh. It's like a nice bag and it's like a wooden ball in it and something. But that's just like, you're asking people to steal from you. I'm super excited. It's so beautiful.